Hey everyone, it's me Ryan here. Today we're taking a look at this. Right here is a computer I've built for just $760. There's actually components that would cost way more than that. So with that, let's jump into today's video, starting off with collecting and finding the deals. Let's go. For the case, power supply and motherboard, it was bought for around $120 from somewhere in Tampines. The CPU was $180 from somewhere around Bedok, and for the GPU, it was from Toa Payoh, though I actually didn't go and pick it up myself. Okay, the storage device was bought off Lazada during the online sale, and the RAM was bought off from Standard & Technology. Link for all these items that you can buy will be in the link in the description down below. For specifications of this system, I've got an i5-8400, 6 core 6 threads, 16GB of Viper RGB RAM at 3200MHz, 480GB WD green SSD, Gigabyte Z370 HD3 motherboard, 500W power supply by Coolermaster, Enermax casing along with a Palit GTX 1070 Super Clock Edition. It's quite a beefy card, I would say, it's a thick boy. For performance, it's one of, my most high performing systems. In Cinebench, it scores 2285 and it's quite decent, I would say, for the cost of the system. In 3D Mark, with the total score of 6088 points, which is almost 2 times more than the previous system I built for $240. But yes, this time around I'm investing way more into the system. In games such as CSGO, with everything maxed out on a 1080p monitor with no motion blur, for the frames, it got an average of 261 on CSGO DAS offline mode, with a maximum of 378 FPS and a minimum of 162. For BeamND Drive, with all maxed out settings and just using one car on the map without using AI, I got an average of 95 frames per second, and with a minimum of 80 and a maximum of 172. This is decent for all max settings on a 1080p monitor, as this is quite a demanding game. From the gaming and synthetic benchmarks, it shows that this system here is a very capable one in 2020. It's quite modern with an 8th gen Core i5 which has 6 cores and 6 threads, which also makes it good for video editing, paired with the GTX 1070, which will be quite good for overclocking as it has quite a beefy cooler on it, and at max load it only gets about 70 degrees, which is quite good. Though for this build, I feel I scored quite well for everything, the case, motherboard and power supply combo, but the only deal I felt that wasn't that good was my GPU. I feel I could have waited for a better deal and get better profits from a cheaper GPU. And with that, we're gonna move on to the conclusions. So overall, this is actually one of the more interesting type of secondhand systems I'm selling, as I'm adding the elements of RGB and quite modern hardware, I'll say. I'm not really playing around anymore with 4th gen or 6th gen components. I'm actually messing around with 8th gen that's still quite modern in today's use. So it's gonna fetch quite a pretty penny, I'm gonna assume, as the components in there are decent. So with that, we've come to the end of the video. If you guys liked it, leave a like, subscribe, share, comment down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.